Hello, hey y'all, hey everybody. How are y'all doing today? So it is Saturday. I decided just to hop on right quick and chat with y'all. Um, I was sitting here on the floor in my craft room thinking I really need to do a video and chat with y'all. And I'm like, no, I'll do it Sunday so I can show you everything that I made. And I'm coming back from church. I got dress clothes on, got my hair fixed. And I'm like, you know what? Never mind. I'm just going to sit down here and chat with y'all a little bit and see how everybody's doing. It's Saturday. I need to be taking down Christmas decorations, but I am not. I am trying to knock out one of my crochet projects really quick because I want to test this tool my husband made for me. I told him I need a safety eye tool, and we were talking about it last night and this morning. Well, this morning I decided I would just go buy one off of Etsy. I know Handmade by Jody advertised that I think she had a sale. I'm like, great. I put it in my cart. I go to check out, and it was like $23. And I'm like, oh, wow. Well, but she's in the UK, and I'm here in the US. So I told my husband, I'm like, can you make me, I don't want the pliers because that popped up. I said, can you find a pattern to make me a safety eye tool? So he came up with this, and I told him I want the little slots on the side so I can put my stitch markers, and I want, he put a little hole there so I can put a little keychain in and attach it to my craft bag. So he did that. So I have been on a crochet chicken kick. Over the past couple weeks, I bought several chicken patterns. I think maybe 6. I've loved making every one of them, and I can't wait to show y'all all the ones that I've made. And right now I'm working on the very last one that I bought, and I think it's going to be adorable. And I apologize. I've been under the weather a little bit. So while I've been home from work and home one day from keeping little man, I was really able to get a lot of crochet done. I was really surprised. But I'm not sure if it's like my best work, because you know how when you're not feeling well, it's like, oh, I'm going to let that slide. Especially the embroidery eyes on my lovey. I'll show y'all that later. I did do a lovey. I did do, I think, 5 chickens. I'm on one more chick. I did a test for Stacy from Apple Tree Boutique, or Stacy Makes here on the YouTube. I've enjoyed doing that. I can't wait to show that with y'all. So I've been knocking out some projects. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this will be 9, 10 and a half this week. Also, I didn't do a video with y'all last week because my granddaughter stayed the weekend with me. And I got another make I think I wanted to share with y'all. It's from one of my books. I don't think I've showed that to y'all. And I want to do that in a proper video. So, yeah, this afternoon, well, today, I'm just sitting here on the floor trying to knock out a pattern right quick, especially a new chicken pattern that I haven't made yet, and wanted to use my safety eye tool to help me pop them safety eyes in, especially the ones that have the backs like this. Excuse me. The little dome. Little dome shaped backs to the safety eyes. Those are a booger to try to get in. And is that a double? Yeah, that's a double. So right now I'm 3 single and 1 increase on this pattern. So yeah, I said, well, you know what? I can just prop y'all up on this chair and chat with y'all right quick. And tell y'all what I've been up to. If you want to know. If you don't want to know, that's okay. I am on a chicken kick, so I'm waiting for an order to come in from Premier. I was playing yarn chicken, especially with one of the, probably seen her on my Instagram. I think I named her Hazel. She's a pretty big girl. And I end up frogging an old pattern or a whip. I think it was going to be a giraffe, and I didn't finish it. And I just end up, you know how it is, trying to frog chenille yarn. It was a booger. But I was able to finish her. I forgot I ordered some of that through the Amazon. And then I ordered some yarn from Premier. And with Premier, you never know when it's going to come in. It's just, you just never know. It may be a week, it may be a month. You just never know. I wish they sold Premier at like Michael's or Joann's. Well, Premier Parfait Chunky. I know that you can buy other Premier yarns because the Dollar Tree has a Premier that I use, a worsted weight yarn, and it's pretty good. I don't mind using it. Y'all, I hope my counts are right. I'm just going to town here chatting. Chatting with y'all. Of course, this part of the craft room I don't think you've seen before. Let's see. That is an increase, so I need to do 4 after that. Y'all, white yarn is about as difficult to see as black yarn. I don't know. I still feel like I'm crocheting blind. So I'm sitting on the floor in the craft room. This part y'all probably haven't seen before. Well, I know you haven't because I haven't been sitting on the floor. Usually I'm on a chair and you may see. I don't know what you see, y'all. Oh, I'm usually facing the window. The window's actually in front of me. The sun is shining today. I am so happy the sun out. But y'all, it's still so cold. It's freaking cold. I wanted to go to the beach today and take some pictures for Stacy, with Stacy Makes, with her test projects that I've done. I'm like, it'd be so cute for them to sit on a little bench on the beach. But it's just, I don't think it's going to happen. It's just cold. And I need to be taking down Christmas decorations. Yeah, they're still up because right after Christmas we went to Key West and we came back and I worked one day and then I came home. I just wasn't feeling good. Just had a bunch of the sinus junk that everybody's got. I know it's probably from not having any vitamin D, but you know what? I probably need to go to the beach anyway. The salty air and the sun will do me some good for sure, but we'll see. I'm just happy the sun is shining. So I'm sitting here on the floor in my craft room, and I know my counts are probably off, but it'll all come out in the wash. Do y'all ever do that? Make up for it at the end, because at some point they're going to tell you to do a row without any increases or decreases. It's like, oh, I'll make it up there. But some patterns I can't do that because the increases and decreases in certain points on the pattern has to do with the shaping, and then you end up with a lopsided, a little wonky make. So it's getting ready for me to sew the eyes, but they have safety eyes in here. Did I show y'all which one I'm doing? Let me see. I've got my iPad in front of me. This is a chicken crochet pattern. Let me show you what it looks like. That's that one. And looking at the pattern, you do the whole body, and it looks like the feet and the little comb is a cotton yarn that you do surface crochet on. This is by Mrs. Chance Crochet. And I think I'm ready to put the eyes in. And I think I'm going to use the big sinker eyes. Even though it's little, I think it's going to be cute and whimsical. So some of the chicks I've been making remind me so much of Chicken Run. And y'all, I'm going to have to rent that movie and watch it again. It's been a while since I've seen it. Probably since my kids were little. But it's just so funny. It's from I believe, the same makers of Wallace and Gromit and Shaun the Sheep. I love Shaun the Sheep. I love watching it when my grandson comes over. We just sit there and laugh. It's hilarious. And I know my granddaughter, did I tell y'all, my granddaughter stayed last weekend, so I wasn't able to do a video last weekend. And she was telling me about all the scenes from the Garfield movies. And I remember watching Garfield when I was young. But So some of the chickens that I did crochet remind me of Chicken Run. It's like the stop animated clay animation TV show or movie, which is a lot of fun. And so it was a lot of fun having her over. She got some of my stuff out that I've made, and a lot of my makes, and she has got them all sitting out on the little bench on the totes in front of the bed. She's like, "Look, Mimi." I'm like, "Yep." And she'll always say, "Why are you selling this one?" or "Why are you selling that one?" But I do need to catch up on my market. Because right before Christmas, I gave a lot of my loveys and stuff with embroidery eyes. I gave them away. My sister-in-law works at a little daycare, and I told her, I said, just take these, gift them, give them however you want. Use them however. And then my grandchildren mentioned, they came over, and my grandson's like, "Oh, I love that big frog, Mimi." So, and the first doll that I made, that I sewed, my granddaughter always liked her. And so I've given a lot of stuff away, and I need to restock for my markets. And especially loveys. I gave a lot of my loveys away. But I don't mind. I want to see them used and loved on instead of just sitting in a tote. They don't need to be sitting in a tote. So what color eyes should I give this white chicken? I got all these little sparkly discs like that. I think I'll do the blue. So, because the blue and white would look pretty. So I need to catch up on making stuff for markets. I need to do that. And I want to do a market. My husband and I were talking about doing one maybe in March. I think that would be good. I don't know, y'all. Sometimes it's still like so cold here, even in May. I can remember, well, I'm gonna lie if I tell you, because I don't remember. I just remember one day wearing shorts and the next day it's snowing down here. It's crazy. It's crazy. So the funny meme going around on social media down here is like, "Hey, Northerners, your weather is drunk in our backyard, so come and get it." Come get your weather. We don't need it. We don't know how to, if it snows down here or ice over, we just need to stop, because we don't have the salt trucks, we don't have the clothes, we don't have the tires, you just need to call it a snow day, I guess. We don't know how to live or drive in weather like that. Okay, so the eyes is 6th and 7th rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's going to be about 5. Trying to get it sewn to the back. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like it's going to be really good right there. So I put these are these little moon-shaped eyes. They're cute. They're very whimsical. They do look really big for this chicken. Oh my word, y'all. They don't look straight, but I think they are. Oh no, they're not. That just looks wonky. Anyway, that's what makes them fun though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I need to go down one. Was it measure twice, cut once? Is that the same? I think so. Measure twice, cut once. Because once these things are locked in, they're just locked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's in the between 6 and 7. Is that what they said to do? Yeah. And 5 apart, but these are pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, y'all. I'm going to see how this thing works. So we have this little holes. I'm also sitting on the floor. So I'm going to set that in this biggest one right here. I need to get my overhead thing. I think that's the way it goes. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think it's going to work. So it seems to go through those little things. I mean, those little catches. I think we have a winner here, y'all. I have to tell my hubby he did a good job. Saved me $23 in shipping. I'll try and push that down. Oh, you hear it click? Yes. I think he did really good. I'm excited. I'm going to tell him I have to finish this project before I tell him it works, because I want to finish this chicken. Y'all, this is going to be so funny looking. So funny looking. Yeah. I'm going to finish it up, though, because it won't take long. I have 6 more rows to finish the body. And I will share all this with y'all. I'm not going to share it with you now. It's just a chit chat. So, like I said, I don't know if I told y'all, this is one of my daughter's old dressers, ironing board. I have a gazelle, which I used to walk on it and watch, what was that TV show called? Virginia River and crochet. But you know, when something is out for a season, wait for the next season to come back, I lose interest in it, and then I forget about it. And then when it comes back on, I'm like in the middle of watching something else or listening to a different book. So yeah, I do need to be walking though. I need to get a little trampoline. My youngest daughter said, "Mom, you need to get a trampoline, do some jumps, because it helps with," like, she explained it to me. I don't know. She works in the medical field. But I agree. I'm all for trying to be healthy. Take care of this one body. It's the only body I got, y'all. It's the only body I got. But yeah, I have this behind me. And then I have a shelf with yarn. Bookshelf with yarn underneath that tapestry. Got my granddaughter's artwork up there, along with some of my daughter's artwork, my craft books. And I do have another project to share with y'all. I didn't share with y'all last week. Like I said, my granddaughter stayed the weekend with me last weekend. But it was out of one of my books that I had. All right, so far this was the 18 millimeter with the, I believe it's called the sinker back, and it clicked in pretty good. I didn't have to like squeeze it to death. It really worked, and I'm excited because I really like the notches on the side for my stitch markers. And then I have a little circular hole there for a keychain that I'm gonna put in, and I can clamp it onto my craft bag. And I think that is it for y'all today, unless you just want me to sit here and chat with y'all. But I just saw when my daughter texted me. I have a feeling that her and little man will be over shortly. She comes over every morning with little man. We have coffee and he has breakfast, and it's such a joy. I just love my family and all my grandchildren, my kiddos. You know, as a mom, your heart's happy when everybody's under one roof. We don't get to have that very often, but when it happens, whether it's a few or all of them, I enjoy it. I enjoy my kids' company. And it's true what they say. They grow up to be your best friends. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I got to do some more. I know 10, so I got 11, 12, 13. I know when I was feeling under the weather, my oldest daughter, she was like, bring me meds, and got me the beautiful flowers, some beautiful Gerber daisies. Daisies are my favorite. But I am gonna go and like check my messages and see what she was up to today. Try to knock out this chicken, and hopefully tomorrow, y'all, I can share with y'all what I made. And yeah, I want to tell my hubby, so far the 18mm worked and I love it. All right, y'all have a great day. Stay warm. Y'all that are getting snow, it's beautiful. I love seeing your pictures. This morning it said that we may have some snow flurries, but we did not. I think my weather app is just whacked. I don't think it's for real. I think it was like faking me out. Also, the fires in California. I just got a lot to remember. And when we say our prayers, and then the people from the Carolinas that are still recovering from Helene, it's just heartbreaking. And then we're coming out of a Christmas season. You know, this time between winter and spring is not the best for some people. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go, and I think my grandson's gonna come over, hang out with me for a little bit. And I was like, you know what, we can take down Christmas decorations while he's here. And thanks for hanging out with me. I think I've already told y'all that, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.